If you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does.
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee.
That is over.
The white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. Your coffee looks good.
That's my coffee.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they said you probably look. He said you probably do cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it. Play it over and over and over. The long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The devil and the devil was fucking up here.
Here he go.
Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to say,
Flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch and give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top. They profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. The least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. I'm just talking and on mute. Hey, people, what's going on? What's going on? How is everyone today? Are we good? Everybody doing all right? Listen, let me tell y'all why I'm late. Okay, let me tell y'all why I'm late. Let me tell y'all how last night went. Right. So this not gonna take long. And the dossier is not long either because of the story I'm about to tell y'all. Okay. So last night when I get off this good live, I went and got me something to eat. Next thing I know, Fo hit me up. So my plan last night was to do this. I said, I'm gonna give me something to eat and I'm gonna do all my production tonight, and then I'll get up in the morning. I ain't gonna have nothing to do. So Fo texted me. Fo texted me, and Fo says,
Can I come over in the morning, just hang out for a little bit? He said, I know you in town. I know you got your show that you're going to do. But, maybe in the morning I could come over and hang out a little bit. Okay. I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to have all my production done. We ain't gonna have no worries, none at all. So I said, I text them, fine. Boom. I started having another drink or five, and started feeling myself. This is before I started production. So then I hit up this dude who in the stash, right? I don't know why I look so oily today. I hit up this dude who's in the stash, and that is right. Okay, it's right. When this happens, it's right. Everything is in place. Everything is good. So he came over. He comes over. Baby, we went round 1, round 2, started watching something. It's 2:30 in the morning. Here comes round 3. It's going. I ain't even got the lights on of it. Y'all ain't even tell me the lights went on. Hold on, y'all. Hold your line. I ain't even got the damn lights on in this spot. I had the ring light on, but not the headlights. Okay. There we go. All right. So we done went 3 rounds. I didn't go to bed. It had to be close to 4:00 by the time I told him he got to go home. I'm drunk. It's 4:00 in the morning, 4:15 about. I've done 0 production for Silly Saturday. I roll over and go to sleep. Next thing you know, my phone, my phone is ringing. And I know it had to be after 7:00 because my phone is on Do Not Disturb from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. From 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day, my phone is on Do Not Disturb. So my phone ring, and I'm like, and I'm kind of like, I done drank way too much, okay? Baby, I wake up and roll over. And so I said, hello. Folks say, I'm outside. I've been knocking. I don't know. You asleep? I said, fuck. Baby, it was like, I think when I looked at my phone again, it was like maybe 8:15. So 4 comes, and of course, 4 is not gonna miss an opportunity to try. And I was like, I said, oh, but I still got to do production. He was like, it's okay. I ain't gonna bother you too tough. Go ahead and start doing your production. Mind you, I didn't want to do no production. I just wanted to sleep. So I got up and I started trying to do production. Next thing you know, something he laid in the bed with me, and something small is lightly tapping. I ain't gonna say knocking at the back door. It's just tapping, because when you that small, you can't knock at the back door. You just tapping at the back door. And so I turn around and I look. I get this look like, is this what we're doing? I just told you I got to do production. So I was like, okay, go ahead. And then okay, I didn't say, is you done? I was like, all right, okay, and then he wanted to go a second round. Now, when 4 want to go a second round, you could go a million rounds. It don't even matter. But I was like, I got to do my show. You knew if you came over this morning, I was going to be busy. I said, you should have just came tonight after you knew I was done. He was like, I know, but I was feeling it. I wanted some. I knew I was going to want some this morning. He was like, I might come back later. I just wanted to get some, because that thing, I was like, okay. When I closed the door, by that time, it's about 10:00. I think it was like 10:05. I told y'all it take me like 6 hours to do production. I ain't got a fuck thing done. I said, it's no way I'm gonna get this show done by 12:00. So then I put it at 1:00. I said, maybe I could rush. Maybe I could have a light dossier. Then I had to push it back a little bit. So listen, we here. We here. We got it done. We here. I even got all the segments in. Now the segments are not as long as they normally are, but we got all our segments in. Y'all notice I'm drinking water. I'm trying to hydrate y'all. I still, if you cut my skin, I'm still gonna, leak out alcohol and not blood. I got on my Marching 100 hat today. It's Classic Weekend. The Classic is today, the Florida Classic, and my beloved Marching 100 is going to put on one of the greatest shows on earth, FAMU versus Bethune-Cookman. And so shout out to everybody down in Orlando at the Classic. If I was not going to Dallas tomorrow, I would be right in Orlando at the Classic. But since I got to go to Dallas tomorrow, I didn't want to double dip. So, show did, Terrence. Show did. I mean, Terrence. It was all my neighbors probably heard. And a few, you ain't in that shit. You ain't doing nothing. And they really was. Oh, let me say hey to y'all. I don't got no damn sense. That's just way too much for this Saturday afternoon in some places more than in other places, okay? We're doing great this fine afternoon, Terrence. Hey, Universal Goddess. Hey, The Informed. The Informed, you see what I had to go through last night and this morning? Do you see what I had to go through? Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Karen D. You in Atlanta at the mall shopping? Okay. All right. Hey, Tracy C. Hey, Lock Queen. Yana. Demetria. Ellen V. What's going on, boo? You like this hat? I do too. One of my great friends, actually, one of my friends I'm going to see tomorrow, he made this hat. So, hey, Twin Flames. Folk for folk ain't never have me hemmed up. Jason, what's good, bruh? Child. It was a whole situation last night. A whole situation. You know what? I don't know if you call it trade because this dude is like 48. Now he looked about 28, but he's 48, right? And he got a whole son that just graduated college. You know what I'm saying? He used to be married and he's, single now. But he got a whole son that just graduated college. So I feel like you age out of being trade around 40. After you turn 40, baby, you not trade no more. I'm sorry. You cannot be classified as trade. Once you turn 40, you cannot be classified as trade. Am I wrong? Like somebody correct me. Am I wrong? All my members of the G corridor of the Rainbow Coalition compound, can y'all confirm this for me? Can you still be trade over 40? I'm just asking. That's a real question for my members of the G corridor of the Rainbow Coalition compound. I don't think you can be 40 and over and still be considered trade. I'm just saying. Hey, DPG. Hey, MVM Boo. Hey, D. You thinking that I'm wrong? That you could be trade over 40? I feel like once you pass 40, I don't call you trade. Maybe daddy. I don't know. I'm not calling no man daddy either. I've never called a man daddy in my life. Even my own dad. I might say dad, but I ain't never called my dad daddy. Ever. I don't know. But I feel like once you over 40, I don't feel like I could call you trade. I don't know what we'll call you, but it won't be trade. Season trade. Like I feel like you got to be in a certain demographic and age range to be trade. Like trade is there's a culture to trade. Okay. Like I feel like if you're in a certain tax bracket, you cannot be considered trade. Trade got to be a little gutter. Trade got to be a little hood. You know what I'm saying? Like trade got to be. You could be DL. You could be in the closet. You could be any other adjective you want to be or noun. But I feel like if I'm calling you trade, you got to be a YN, as the young people call it now. You got to be young. You got to be a little hood. You got to be in and out of jobs every now and again. I'm just saying, like if you over here, like 444, if 444 was not gay, right? And 444 was closeted. 444, if you see 444 on the street, 444 is fine as fuck. But 444 and 444 is very masculine presenting. But I don't know that I would call 444 trade if he wasn't gay. He just gay, but if he wasn't, because 444 over there with this nice, good corporate job, I don't think if you're in a certain tax bracket, you get to be called trade no more. I'm just saying, and certainly if you have a certain age, you're not trade. I'm just saying, hey, Janae. Ow! You know what, Jason, we may have to steal that term. You go from being trade to being cargo. I reserve the right to integrate that term into the Rainbow Coalition vernacular, Jason. I will give you credit for that, Jason. I reserve the right to integrate that term into a Rainbow Coalition compound colloquialism. I'm just saying. Because cargo, yeah, that's not trade, baby. That's cargo. Because when you of that age, you are cargo. You do got a certain amount of baggage and amount of weight to you. Yeah, I like that term. Oh, it goes such a long way. We're gonna borrow that. Can we agree to that, members of the Rainbow? Where's my fellow members of the Rainbow Coalition compound? They all skipping class today. I think who we got in here? Who we got in here? Is D Informed still in here? Is D Johnson in here? Harold, Xavier, Chef. For all that people talk, I really don't be having a lot of members of the Rainbow Coalition compound over here. They don't really see it from me like that. I don't know why. I love the Rainbow Coalition compound, but they don't be seeing it from me like that. Hey, Butterfly Boo. Listen, that term cargo, we are going to take that and integrate that into our vernacular and colloquialism. We are. Anyway, I've been over here running my mouth for almost 20 minutes now. I had to give y'all that story so y'all knew exactly why I was late today. I needed y'all to know exactly why I was late today. Okay. Anyway. I don't know about all of that. I just be minding my business, be over here doing my own thug thizzle, and I get dragged in the bathrooms and closets and stuff. Praise God. Well, this is not about me, okay? This is not about me. This is about a show that we have to do today called Silly Saturday. Welcome to Silly. Welcome to Silly Saturday. I am L Teddy 27, here to help you be silly today. Okay? I'm here to help y'all be silly. That's what we do on Silly Saturday. We are silly on Silly Saturday. Okay. Silly as hell. Anyway, if y'all are ready to get this party started, go ahead and put a shondo in the chat and let me know that y'all are ready to get this party started. Because I'm ready. Lord. How then would I know that the girls' bathroom had 2 stalls, but the boys' bathroom only had 1 toilet? There would be no way for me to know that. Praise God. And both of them can lock from the inside. I went to the bathroom. People have to use the bathroom, Tracy. Now, did I go in there with somebody else? Maybe. There's a lot of judgment coming from you today, Tracy. Just oozing through the computer. Ladies' bathroom had 2 stalls. The men's bathroom only had 1 little toilet in there. That's it. Mm-hmm. Ciao. Anyway, we ready to get this party started. Because y'all are doing what y'all are supposed to do on a good, silly Saturday. Y'all, let's get this party started. It's time for my favorite segment. I don't know if it's yours, but it's certainly my favorite segment. I was not clapping and sucking anything that I remember. I don't kiss and tell anyway. You'll never hear stories about the intimate details of what I had going on. Anyway, it's time for my favorite segment. My favorite segment, the hashtag ABCs.
ABC. A bitch can't. A bitch can't get a hit. A bitch can't get on the charts. A bitch can't get a Grammy. A bitch
just can't. I'm just saying. This is for those new here. Our hashtag ABC segment means that we saw the headline and we had no idea what was happening. Well, what we did know is that we didn't want no parts of it. We didn't have the energy, the bandwidth, the wherewithal to endure whatever was going on in that story. We were scared away simply by the headline. And so sometimes we have to just say, go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Here's our first headline. Burna Boy responds to backlash after kicking fan out of concert. Did I tell you to be my fan? This is why nobody likes you people. This is exactly why nobody likes you people. Like these people y'all have in the entertainment industry right now. I just can't get into these people. I cannot. I just can't. I'm just telling you, I cannot get into them. I can't. That's why I don't even listen to the radio, y'all. My stinking ass, I listen to my songs that I have on my phone or in my Google Play Music. I don't listen to the radio, okay? Because I don't want to hear that garbage. And it be shit like this that lets me know. I don't. This is why y'all don't have no fans. This is why nobody likes you people. Hey, Tracy W. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He does Afro beats. I don't give a damn. Why is your response to fans, did I tell you to be my fan? Let me move on. I don't have the energy. I don't have it, sir. Sir, I had a long night. Mr. Burner Boy or whoever, sir. Hey, Miss Pricey. Mr. Burner guy, Burner Boy, Burner Man, or whatever. I don't have time. Sir, I do not have time for whatever you got going on. Sir, go with
Go
God.
with God. Go with God, Crispy.
I also do not have time for Joanne the scammer. Arrgh! Y'all's fake and fraudulent CEO. Arrgh! Mia Thornton. I honestly do not give a shit. Like, I honestly do not give a shit. I don't know how we ignorant. He's the one who told us. Did I tell you to be my? We're the ignorant ones. He's the one attacking us. We don't have time for people that's attacking us that don't do shit but go to a fucking concert. Now we get attacked talking about, did I tell you to be my friends? Bitch, fuck you. This is why I don't listen to these people. They don't have good music. They don't have good attitudes, and they won't have my money. That's just the long and short of it. Mia, she ain't shit. I told y'all from season 6 when she first made it on that the bitch was lying, fake, and fraudulent. But I don't care, ma'am, that you were evicted. I don't. I don't care about her eviction notices at all. At all. I do not care that she was evicted. Ma'am, we just don't care. CEOs that I know are not being served with eviction notices. I'm just saying. She stole the radio too. I know they say she stole the TV off of the damn wall, and she just stole the radio too. No, she have more plastic than Lego. But the pupils say we don't have time for you today, Mia. We don't. This is why you in the hashtag ABCs. Crooked exiting occupant. You better say that, LV. She done became a whole crash out, baby. I don't know. She was about. She do look like she could have XXXY chromosomes, so that'll make sense. Like she gives me, she looked like one of my trans sisters that I know, and you know Bobby Valentino does like the trans girl, so that makes sense for her to be with Bobby. I don't know, man. We have nothing for you today. We have other things to do, ma'am. Go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Mr. Paul, sir, do not make promises that you don't intend to keep. We don't like you. We are tired of you being around with your toxicity. Please don't get our hearts all fluttered and happy, okay? Do not get us excited, sir. We do not tempt us with a good time, sir. Please, sir. I ask that you do not tempt us with a good time, because given the opportunity, we will take it. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just being honest. Not y'all mad at this man. I mean, not y'all mad at that lady stole the radio. L&V is going off about this radio. Right. You ready? We ready. Sir, if you ready, we ready. Okay. We ready for you. Oh my God. We saw it. That was like a few days ago, but yeah, it was all over the place a couple of days ago. Mr. Paul, I mean, please don't tempt us with a good time. I'm just saying. I mean, is this gonna be? We'd love for you to do it. Aren't you supposed to be fighting over there at the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence? Aren't they having like a UFC or boxing match or something on the White House lawn or something? Baby, I don't know. You could do it, yeah, and make a whole spectacle out of it. A mess, just a damn mess. Y'all know, as soon as I saw Blueface, I promise you, I didn't even read the rest of the headline. I just saw Blueface and knew it was hashtag ABC. So let me read. Hold on. Blueface confirms Krishan Rock slept with Offset while he was married to Cardi. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like, all four of those people, all in one headline, is the ultimate hashtag ABC. Like, I feel like, let me apologize, because I feel like your computers will spontaneously combust with that news, with that headline. You got four names that are just some of the worst. Blueface, Krishan Rock, Offset, and Cardi B. That's what I'm saying, Tracy. I thought he fell the other day. I didn't think it was last night. I thought it was a couple days ago. I know I saw it a couple days ago. It wasn't this morning. I know that. I thought it was a couple days ago. I saw it. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I was drunk as hell last night. Maybe I saw it last night when I was drunk as hell, but I know I saw Lloyd fall. I thought it was a couple days ago. Maybe it was last night and I was drunk and don't remember. Listen, Bluetooth and his Jezebel. Baby, y'all got four names wrapped into fuck shit and fuckery. Nope. I can't do it. I can't do it. We don't want no parts of it. Again, shout out to the person who gave me this jar, who mailed me this jar full of gummy bears. They are so good. And having this jar sitting right on my desk, it's like your grandma's candy dish. Oh, your friend was at the Birmingham show last night? I thought maybe it was. I know I saw a video of Lloyd getting falling into like a speaker or something, but I thought it was a couple days ago. Maybe it was last night when I was drunk. I don't know, honey. As I was looking for stories this morning, it was on none of the pop culture blogs. So clearly the people don't care that he damn near cracked his skull and went on to be with the Lord. Nobody clearly cared. Okay, he needed to say, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Listen, it's time to dive into this dossier today, okay? It's time to dive into the dossier. Belly flop style, swan dive, double pike, all of the different, dives into the dossier. What's going on in this dossier today? What's our top story? Top story of the day. Oh, yeah. Me either. Janae only got like one album. Even though that one album was good out, well, he might have another one. I only know about one album. That's it. Candy and Todd, yeah, they say they don't. They say it's over. Quiet as it's kept, it probably been. I think when them businesses all ceremoniously went under, I think that's when it was over. Candy is a girl that likes to make her money. Candy is a girl that likes to make her money, okay? And I really feel like when them businesses started to falter, and all of them places closed. All of the old lady gangs closed. All of the little steakhouse closed. All of the businesses closed, and most of these businesses was ones that you were, spearheading, sir. Yeah, I knew it was over at this point. Yeah, I knew it. No, she played fullback. Woo! You think it was a scheme that Todd set up? Todd was making money too. Now people try to act like Todd was dead ass broke. Todd did have some money now. He might not have had as much money as Candy. Um, but Todd did have some money. So you think she gonna be scissoring and stuff? You think she got her a good stud? Ty don't want nothing. Where's Ty? Don't Ty live in the same neighborhood with Candy? Probably not. Ty, is you done with Mimi? Or no, Ty left Mimi and went with Drew, right? Ty done ran through reality TV. Ty, she'll run through some reality TV stars. Will. She had Mimi over there, or Housewife, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She had Drew. Now she over here. You said that, Candy is gonna be over here carpet munching. Ty go over there, roll up over there. They say Ty got assorted sizes of strap-ons and stuff. She got ribbed ones and glass ones and smooth ones. She might even have a polished wooden one. Baby, give you the real wood for real, honey. Shout out to Ty. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shout out to her. Oh, she already much on the carpet and stuff. Hey, Miss Rail. Hey, Symmetry. Well, listen. I don't know how this is gonna sort out. Um, I think they really been split for a while. They said she begged him to come to BravoCon. But I don't know why. That would have been sickening. Just make the announcement down to the. You should have made the announcement down to the BravoCon and had him not come. And said, "Baby, we broke up. Baby, it's over." That's what I would have did. Wasn't Todd down to the BravoCon with her? Or am I wrong about that? Yeah, ripped for her pleasure. I heard they got new strap-ons that part of it go, is regular, but the other part go in the stud cooter and stuff. So both of them getting it. It's like double-sided and stuff. Hey Harold, where the hell you been? I was calling for you earlier. We had some voting to do and some decisions to make for the Rainbow Coalition compound, and you roll up in class late. Oh, you think they did threesomes together and signed NDA? That makes sense. It's not gonna work. They're not gonna work it out. I think she's embarrassing. I think for Candy to actually come out and say it, it was that bad. It was at a point where there was it was really irreconcilable. I just don't see a scenario where she will go back, because I feel like for her to get to the point where she announced this, because she would throw her marriage and the fact that they were happily married in people's faces when people tried to call their marriage a sham and fuck shit and said he was trying to steal from her, and she would fight vehemently about her marriage. So I just don't see a scenario where she would make this big announcement and then be back with him. I just don't see it. Okay, he wasn't there. Okay. Right, I remember they met when they was in Africa when he was producing, one of the producers for Housewives of Atlanta, but child. Yeah, I think Candy is an earth sign. I believe, ain't Candy a Taurus? And Earth sign, yeah, she's a Taurus, yeah. Earth signs, baby, there's no going back. Baby, earth signs, baby, once we get to that point, once we get to the point where we say it's over, shout out to my Mariah Carey when it's over. It's over, honey. Or we'll do like Chrisette Michelle say, baby, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside with a broken heart. You can say whatever you want to say. Long as this shit is over, baby, blame it on me. Yep, it's my fault. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Long as it's over. So yeah, the earth signs, they don't play them games, honey. They ain't doing this back and forth. We going back. No, baby. They're not doing that. Because it take them so long to get to that point where they even decide to be with you. And when they with you, they stand with you even longer than people probably told them to stay with you. Like people be done told them, you should have been left them, and they still be with you. And so what happens is once they break up, baby, they be done went so far, and it's like, yeah, it's never gonna go back. So listen, now I know they said there was a prenup, but y'all were together more than were they married more than 10 years? I think they were married. How long were they married to somebody? I saw somewhere said 10, somewhere said 11. Were they together 11 years and married 10 years? How long were they officially married? Because in some states, once you're married over 10 years, a lot of the provisos and parts of the prenup, in some states after 10 years, some of those provisos and fine prints of the prenup, baby, you can't necessarily get all of them adhered to. Hey, Montrez, what's good, bruh? I know you said you had to work today, so we glad to see you in the building. Oh, you got off an hour early? Well, that's good. I started an hour and 15 minutes late. So we on our first story, Montrez. They've been married 11 years. Okay, so listen, Candy. Ooh, now I know you got the money to have some good lawyers, so I'm not ready. I just hope y'all can, mutually agree how y'all gonna split. I hate it for what they got 2 kids together. Don't they got a daughter and a son together? I hate it for the children. We always care about the children, the children. I hate it for the children, the cheering, because we like to see happy homes, but sometimes it gets to the point of no return, honey. But I think, yeah, don't they got 2 kids? They got the daughter and the son, right? I know the oldest girl, Riley, is not. Who's Riley daddy? Is it who's her daddy? Is it Sam Dallas or Sam Austin, whatever his name is? Is it Teddy Riley? It's one of the producers, ain't it? Ace is the son, Blaze is the daughter. Okay, yeah, I thought they had 2 kids. I wonder if she updated the prenup too. Ace is the son. Okay. Riley's dad is Block. Okay. It's one of the rappers, producers, or somebody. They was all them all them girl groups was getting ran through back in the 90s. I ain't gonna even hold you. Back in the 90s, the TLCs and Escapes and them girl groups, baby, them producers and rappers was running through them. Hey, running through them. Anyway, listen, I like Riley, too. She's really coming into her own as a young woman. And I like how she be moving and stuff. I think, I think she'll be good. I was kind of worried for a little bit in her teenage years about Riley, but I think she'll be okay. Now, Mama Joyce is over there doing a shop for Jesus, okay? Mama Joyce is over there. I know Candy hated having to roll up at her mama house and let her mama know, Mama. That's when you go to your mom and be like, Mama, yes, we need to talk. What happened, baby? Yeah, Yeah, me and Todd, we're getting a divorce. I told you he wasn't shit. I've been trying to tell you he wasn't shit the first time I talked to him. First time I seen him, he just no good, slum bucket, raggedy. I already know how that went, honey. Baby, I already know. Joyce gave her the riot act. You think she started to look like Mama Joyce? Hey, Brown Mama. You ain't that late. We started late today. But yeah. I listen. Let me lie and make a mistake. Baby, they was getting ran. They will tell you. Now, when I say they was getting ran through, I'm not saying each one of them girls got ran through by multiple people. I'm saying the group as a whole, like them producers and rappers, they was picking off each member of the group and rolling and getting, I'm not saying that each one of them was a whole and getting ran through by multiple men. I'm just saying multiple men ran through the one group, meaning they was picking off members of the group. Look at SWV, TLC, Escape, all them little groups, girl groups back then. Baby, they were them producers and them rappers and stuff. Baby, listen, they weren't playing around. They had to get it. Now she done popped the bottle. But Amber Riley can sing, though. I mean, Candy can sing too, but Candy can't sing nowhere near as good as Amber Riley. Amber Riley is a phenomenal, gifted singer. She did call that man's mama a prostitute. But Mama Joyce, she ain't, she's a nasty one. See, I can't, some old people like that, I can't be around because I'm telling you, I don't care how old you is, 8 or 88. You you come out of your mouth disrespectful toward me. I'm gonna try to keep it respectful. But if you come out your mouth disrespectful to me, I'm liable to come out my mouth disrespectful to you. Y'all lay you out. I'm gonna give you the warning. I'm gonna say, hey baby, get your mama. Get your mama. Cause I ain't said nothing to that woman. Get your mama. Cause I know how my mouth is, and she will get cussed out. Please, I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna give you the warning. Hey, baby, go get your mama. Cause I'm telling you, you're gonna be wanting to fight me. I'm just saying. What you say she you say she about to get a new wig? Mama Joyce about to get a new wig? Maybe I don't know. Twin Flames say I cuss old people out. I do too, Twin Flames. Candy did win her. I'm not saying Candy can't sing because she can. But if you compare Candy Burris and Amber Riley, there's no comparison. There's none at all. Mm-mm. Oh no, 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 no. There is no comparison. You know what I think part of it is with Amber? I think Glee messed up that because that show is toxic and any and everything coming out of that show has not done anything really. But part of it may be because the music industry is fickle. You know how the music industry is about plus size black women. You plus size and you dark skinned. Mm, I don't think the music industry will ever get beyond that. We got to move on, Candy. We got a whole show. I mean, y'all are working. Y'all got money. Y'all are working out. Y'all got lawyers and staff. Y'all got people. Um, D'Angelo's daughter, Imani Archer, has partnered with Black Boy Joy Foundation to launch the D'Angelo Estate Pancreatic Cancer Fund in his honor. And we're glad to see it. This was just announced earlier this week. But they founded this they created this philanthropic initiative to honor D'Angelo's battle with pancreatic cancer and uplift families facing the same fight. I'm listen, we're happy to see it. I love all of the things that we see. I hate that people have to die, but when you can do things like this to keep that person's memory going and help other people at the same time, I'm sure that makes them they can look down and say, yeah, that makes them happy. Listen, the show Glee. Listen, that show is nothing good came out of Glee. I mean, people was dying, people's careers was going all out of the place. Look at Leah Michelle. People thought Leah Michelle would be bigger than she is, and she ain't really did too much. I mean, she be over there on Broadway and stuff, but she's doing okay on Broadway, but she ain't as big as she thought she was gonna be. But we're glad to hear about this philanthropic venture that they got going on. Shout out to D'Angelo. May he rest in peace. In other news, so I told y'all yesterday, or no, not yesterday. I think it was Thursday that, or was it Wednesday or Thursday? One of them that Stephon Diggs was suing Christopher Griffin, right? He was suing him for defamation regarding saying that Christopher Griffith lied about him pulling out his meat and stuff. Well, Christopher Griffin has now filed a countersuit against Stephon Diggs. Now, according to the court documents filed yesterday, Mr. Griffith denies Stephon Diggs's earlier claims of defamation and presents his own account of the night of May 22nd, 2023. Griffith alleges that after visiting several Washington, D.C. clubs with Stephon, the wide receiver offered him a, quote, candy, end of quote, that Griffith believes was drugs, causing him to become disoriented. The filing claims, and that's the legal filings, claim that while the two were sitting in Stephon Diggs' car that night, Stephon exposed his genitals and began masturbating. Yeah, he whipped it out and started masturbating. And you didn't suck it? Like, girl, you're so disrespectful, Mr. Hold on. Let me stop the story. Mr. Griffith, Christopher. If a man gets in the car with you, right? Y'all done went out to the club. Y'all done got drunk as fuck. Y'all done did all of the things together. And he whips out and starts masturbating, and you don't immediately bend over and slob on the knob. That is a crime against humanity. I think there are codes in the UN, at the United Nations Security Council that deems that a crime against humanity. The man whipped out his dick, according to you, allegedly, and started stroking it. And you didn't try to help him out. You're supposed to help your friend out, help a brother out. He was screaming for help. He was calling for help. And you just stayed your ass there and just looked at it. You're disrespectful, sir, Mr. Griffin. But it's always them high yellow motherfuckers, okay? It's always the high yellow not everybody is gay. Where's Terrence and Jason? Come to the whiteboard, Terrence and Jason. Come to the whiteboard. I don't want. I'm gonna leave this up here. I need all of my straight men to come to the whiteboard. Terrence and Jason, I need y'all to fall out the clouds, okay? Because we need to discuss this. Hold on. I need y'all to fall out the bushes. Terrence and Jason, is they still here? They may have they may not still be here. My thing is this. Oh, there go Terrence. Terrence, you are a straight man. If you are in the car with and Jason, you here? Okay, good. If you are in the car with your homeboy and y'all done went out and had drinks all night, right? At the moment that he whips his dick out and y'all, it's just y'all two in the car, and he whips his dick out and starts stroking, is he not then gay, bisexual, or some type of, letter that likes men, pansexual or something? Because I don't know the straight men's to be in cars with their other straight friends or even their gay friends and say, oh, let me whip my dick out and start stroking it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know Bay was over there. Ask Bay if he was in the car, and I'm not saying your friend is gay or straight. It doesn't matter if your friend is straight or if he's gay. I'm sorry. If you whip the peen out and start masturbating in front of him, that's a problem. I'm just saying. Now, the Christopher guy, he's a whole influencer. He's not somebody that we don't know. Mama is as gay as the day is long, okay? She's a woman. Right. Right. Yeah. I'm just saying. Listen. I am gay. And in the car with another gay man, if he whips it out and starts masturbating, I'm gonna pause first and be like, "Damn, what you all right? You couldn't wait?" Now and then I'm gonna be like, "All right, well, let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of because we can't be having you with this hard dick in the car." But my point is, you cannot. Yes, Mama is a whole woman. Listen, like, why are you whipping your dick out? Child. Oh. I don't know if he did it or not. Listen, I don't know. She gives me, she's one of the messy queens. Hey, Jay Parrish. Hmm. She give me a messy girl. Like, do I believe it happened? I can't say. Let's be clear. Stephon Diggs, y'all can call him Johnny Appleseed because that young man is planting seeds all across America. Like, don't he got like 4 women pregnant right now? Like, isn't it like 3 or 4 women right now pregnant with his child? I'm just saying. So I don't put it past him. If you done dip your spoon into that many sugar bowls, I can't escape the fact that one of them sugar bowls may have been somebody's, as Harold would say, moochie. It could have been somebody's moochie or some dude's mouth. I mean, turned the right way, and if you have the right mustache and goatee, it could look like someone's cooter. If a mouth could look like someone's cooter if it's turned the right way and it got hair around it, like cooter have hair around it, and you got the right kind of lips, you could mistake a dude's mouth with cooter. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really trying over here. I'm really trying. Not on some Jerry Jones meat gazing. I'm just I'm doing the best I can, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what y'all want from me. Listen. Now, the only time I've seen a straight man in the car whip it out is, you've been on like a road trip or you caught in the car and you can't stop to go pee and he can't hold it. And so you whip it out and you pee in a cup. Like, I know straight men who keep a big cup in their car just for those occasions when they gotta pee and can't get out the car. So they, whip out and pee in the cup, and then they put the cup on the side until they can stop. I've seen that. Now that I've seen. But you're not gonna whip it out and start stroking. I'm just saying. I'm really trying. Who is my best friend? He said the white boy has a history of child. She look like one of them queens. Child. The fact that you just keep calling this a white man is beyond my level. Right, that don't count. That do not count. That's what I'm saying. Peeing on a road trip don't count. Little baby, if you are in this chat, that means you're not in Orlando. I expect you to be in Orlando today. You see I'm representing today, right, little baby? I expected you to be in Orlando today, little baby. For me, since I couldn't go this year. Listen, I don't know. Stefan suing him. He countersuing. Baby, I don't know what happened. I don't know what this is about. I wasn't there. I didn't see the meet. He whip it out on me. And I done had a lot of meat whipped out on me. Let's move on. What's this about? Who is that? I don't even know who this woman is. Oh, that's Summer Walker. I don't know this Summer Walker lady. I don't know these little kids. So apparently the headline says, here's the headline. Here's the headline. Summer Walker tells Rich the kid to save her number as Pizza Hut so they can cheat in peace. I don't, why is this not in the hashtag ABC's L Teddy? This should have been in the hashtag ABC's. Oh, I have the video. Hold on. There's video. Let me get the video for y'all. Hold on. Hold your line. Oh, these y'all people. I don't know none of these people, okay? I don't know these people. Okay. Here's the video.
Everybody been fucking with him for years. He be fucking with everybody. So what's the problem? Like what? Like you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. I'd be like, all right, this is it. This nigga can do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide fucking open, then can't we all just get along?
Now, I don't have the energy. Now they're saying that she didn't want to stop getting her back cracked by him. He's still with his baby mama, some lady named Tori Bricks. And so she was like, yeah, just buy a new phone and save my name as Pizza Hut. I don't know where y'all find these people. Where do y'all find these people? Why would you then tell the public the name that you want him to give you? I'm trying to understand why the name Pizza Hut. First of all, people don't even go to Pizza Hut. When the last time a bitch been to Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut. Papa John's didn't want no parts of that. Domino's, Little Caesars didn't want no parts of that. I'm trying to understand the significance of Pizza Hut. Like, I ain't seen the Pizza Hut since God was a child. I'm trying to think, because don't they have like Pizza Huts attached to like other restaurants? Like, isn't it like Pizza Hut and Taco Bell together or something? I don't. Jeez. Harold, these are your people. These are your people, Harold. Yours. I never really cared for Pizza Hut because they don't be too thick. Like, I feel like I'm choking to death on on the pizza dough. Like, I like thin crust. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that thick ass shit for my pizza. Give me thin crust. She delivered, but Miss Shorty B, I don't know, honey. Listen, I ain't seen a Pizza Hut since God was a child. Pizza Hut is nasty. I mean, we go. I mean, Godfather's Pizza don't want no parts of that. You got to go back with Godfather's Pizza. What's the name of the man who started? The guy, he was the Black Republican. He died a couple years ago. Is that Alan Keyes? Whoever it was, he founded Godfather's Pizza. That's going back to like the 80s and stuff. Pizza Hut was only good for the little winner circle you got for getting on the honor roll to elementary school, and that's all Pizza Hut was good for. The little winner circle when you was in elementary school. That's it. I wasn't eating that nasty ass pizza they got though. They had the personal pants on sale for $2. That's all it was worth is $2. Hey, quintessential. Um, I ain't seen a Pizza Hut in so long, dear God. Anyway, but no, not to disparage Pizza Hut, but ma'am, why Pizza Hut though? I would always what I would do is just have code language. Okay. If you want to cheat in peace, save it as something that they not gonna ever think nothing about. Like save it as one of your cousins. Like all my cousins, I have it as Joe Blow slash Cuzzo. So I know that's my cousin. Cuzzo. So if you want to cheat in peace, do that. Because then they're not going to question the fact that this woman is calling you because that's your cousin. So save them as Jane Doe slash Cuzzo. And then your girlfriend won't never think twice about it. They're going to be like, oh, that's his cousin. Girl, I don't care. So you got to be smarter when you're trying to cheat. They buffet used to slap. Listen, Herman Cain, that was Herman Cain with Godfather's Pizza. Thank you. I thought it was a Taco Bell Pizza Hut combo. I thought they had the combo restaurants and stuff. I don't eat that mess. I never ate Pizza Hut like that. I never liked Pizza Hut. When I eat pizza, I go to local pizza shops because they have the good pizzas. I didn't like the chains. The chains were never good. But the local pizza shops, that's where you get the good pizza at. Oh, the cousin thing been overused, not reliable anymore. So now y'all think people cheating on with their cousins? Didn't all of the Sizzlers close down? I don't know. We done got distracted. Summer, ma'am, lady, Miss Walker, we don't care. Ma'am, we don't care. If you want to get your back cracked by him, go ahead and continue to get your back cracked. Okay? Be someone's whore. Larry, we ready. We done got way sidetracked, Larry. We had a short dossier, Larry, and we done and you would think we had a long ass dossier. Larry, come on in here. Save us from ourselves, Larry. Save us from ourselves, Larry. Please, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you the late great Larry Myers to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So loved the world, I want to fight. That he gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And who shall ever believe?
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Oh, sorry. Jesus. Sorry. Our top story in our Sugar Spike segment. Wait, Shoney's still open? Wait, Shoney's is still open? Wait, Sizzlers is still open? Wait a minute. Tony Roma's, next thing y'all gonna tell me Tony Roma's still open. Wait, y'all still got a Shoney's? I ain't seen the Shoney's in at least 15 years. Wait, where's Shoney's at? I just knew Shoney was closed down. I ain't see, now where's this Shoney's at, little baby? It must be in Alabama. Shoney's got to be in Alabama. It's 2 on I-10. Child. I promise you I ain't seen the Shoney's since God was a child. I thought all of them was closed down. So next thing y'all know, Terrence said they got Sizzlers still over there at Cali. Y'all got Tony Roma's too? Ain't no Shoney's outside of no Jacksonville. I know that. Wait, the Shoney's in Tallahassee been closed down, didn't it? I'm so confused. Jack in the Box ain't going nowhere. Y'all got Tony Roma. Y'all do not have no Tony Romas out there. Y'all still living in the 80s. Terrence, y'all still living in the 80s. Sizzlers and Tony Romas? Ciao. Oh, listen, that's over there in Cali. Y'all still living in the 80s. Ciao. You think it's is it what Shoney's in Fort Lauderdale? Wait a minute. We're at L&V. I remember it used to be one at Fort Pierce, right off that Fort Pierce exit when you transfer over to the turnpike. It used to be a Shoney's instead of going left. Like if you coming north on I-95, and when you get off, I think that's exit 129. Yeah, it's exit 129. Instead of going left to go to the turnpike, if you go right, like a block down, it used to be a Shoney's right there. But I think even that one closed. Y'all got Shoney's in Nashville and Kentucky. Oh, child. Child, y'all done learned me something. Are the tickets already on sale, Tracy? I might want to go. I said I was gonna try to go. Me and my friends said we were gonna try to go to the Olympics in LA. I need to make it to an Olympics athletes village and see what all of the hype is about. You know they say the best sex parties happen down to the athletes village, down to the Olympics. Let me focus. Focus, L Teddy, focus. We're in the Sugar Spike segment and you are not focused. Focus. All right. So our top story today in the Sugar Spike segment. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she announced that she's retiring. She had a whole 10-minute video. I was not going to bother y'all with a whole 10-minute video. I got a clip of it, a slight clip of it, but I wasn't going to do no whole 10-minute video. I was not going to do y'all like that. I thought better of y'all. So I give y'all the last part of the video so y'all can look at that. Here's what she had to say on her way out. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
My only goal and desire has ever been to hold the Republican Party accountable for the promises it makes to the American people and put America first. And I have fought against Democrats' damaging policies like the Green New Deal, wide open, deadly, unsafe border policies, and the trans agenda on children and against women. With that has brought years of nonstop, never-ending personal attacks, death threats, lawfare, ridiculous slander and lies about me that most people could never withstand even for a single day. It has been unfair and wrong, not only to me, but especially to my family, but it's been wrong to my district as well. I have too much self-respect and dignity. I love my family way too much, and I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for, only to fight and win my election while Republicans will likely lose the midterms, and in turn be expected to defend the president against impeachment after he hatefully dumped tens of millions of dollars against me and tried to destroy me. It's all so absurd and completely unserious. I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away and gets better. If I am cast aside by the president and the MAGA political machine and replaced by neocons, big pharma, big tech, military-industrial war complex, foreign leaders, and the elite donor class that can never, ever relate to real Americans, then many common Americans have been cast aside and replaced as well. There is no plan to save the world or a 4D chess game being played. When common American people realize and understand that the political industrial complex of both parties is ripping this country apart, that not one elected leader like me is able to stop Washington's machine from gradually destroying our country, and instead the reality is that they, common Americans, the people, possess the real power over Washington, then I'll be here by their side to rebuild it. Until then, I'm going back to the people that I love, to live my life to the fullest as I always have, and I look forward to a new path ahead. I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026, and I look forward to seeing many of you again sometime in the future. May God bless you all, and may God bless America.
Marjorie. I hope you don't think we believe any parts of this, Marjorie. Marjorie, girl, Marjorie. We do not believe, Marjorie. I ain't buying it. Nope. Now, y'all know I follow politics. Y'all know I got a lot of insight. I know a lot of people. I have a lot of intel. Okay. Marjorie, stop playing with people, okay? Let's be clear, Marjorie, okay? First of all, y'all know how people was like, oh, you know, it finally got to her because she was getting death threats. Marjorie been getting death threats. That ain't new to Marjorie. Oh, shit, that ain't new to her. Something is awry. Now, because what you never have, you don't have people resigning midterm, meaning in the middle of their term. Marjorie could just say, I'm not seeking re-election and serve out the rest of her term. This whore said, nah, bitch, I'm going now. Now. You know what I wonder, Marjorie? I know people are saying that she intends on running either for governor or for John Ossoff's seat. That may be true. However, I still think it's much too early. I think Marjorie Taylor Greene is trying to get away from Donald John. I think Marjorie Taylor Greene then got some intel, and there's some shit about to shake down. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is done found out some intel and information, said, oh, fuck no. Let me get out now. Let me disassociate myself now. It's not enough for me to speak poorly about Trump. I got to disavow myself from all of Congress that has been protecting this man, because I think she done found out some shit from these files. I think that's something that's about to come. I think she done found out some shit, and she knows there's no coming back if she's associated with that, and she's trying to get out of it now. But it's too late, Marjorie. It's too late. You've been carrying the water for that man for the last 5 years. You've been swinging from the hairs on his balls for the last 5 years, Marjorie. We don't give a damn. You cannot detach yourself and your mouth from the nutsack of Donald John. No, ma'am. No. You don't get it that easy, ma'am. Your name is permanently attached to him. You have over and over and over protected him. You have over and over and over and over and over saw his fuck shit. Now, she had already planned. Now, from what I'm told, she had already planned not to seek re-election because she knew she was underwater in terms of the polls in her district. There was no way in the world she was going to win re-election in her own district. So she was already not going to seek re-election because she didn't want that embarrassment. So that was already coming. That's why I'm telling you, something else is going to come out, and she's trying to get in front of that so that she can be removed from it. I'm telling y'all what I know. These people do not resign in the middle of their tenure unless it's some fuck shit. It's some fuck shit about to go down. And mama said, nope, get me the fuck out of Dodge. Nope, you did all of a sudden grow a conscience now, Miss Green. Mrs. Green, you did not all of a sudden. You were applauding this man when he tried to have an insurrection and overthrow the government and have you and other members of Congress killed. You applauded this man when he fucking pardoned those very same people. You all have known for quite some time that this young man is attached to Mr. Epstein. You can't, Marjorie. No. Marjorie, don't embarrass yourself. Don't run for governor. Don't run for Senate. You're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to embarrass yourself, Marjorie. I'm just telling you what I know. You're going to embarrass yourself. I'm just going to wait for it to shake down, y'all. I'm just going to wait and see. Now, she says she's going out on January 5th. Why you couldn't do it on January 4th? I don't want you to resign on January. I don't want you having anything associated with my beloved fraternity, the greatest fraternity in the world, whose Founders Day is on January 5th. Our Founders Day is January 5th. And I don't want you attached to any parts of what we got going on within my beloved fraternity. I want no attachment to my beloved fraternity. So go ahead, do it on the 6th. Yeah, do it on the anniversary on the 5-year anniversary of the insurrection. I mean, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? I'm telling y'all, something is up. This, it ain't that easy. It ain't got. This ain't got nothing to do with her getting no death threats. No, 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 no. This ain't got nothing to do with her trying to run for governor or her trying to run for Senate. Oh no, 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 no. This is something else. I can't wait to see when the shoe drops and see what it is. We don't trust you, Marjorie. We don't believe you've all of a sudden gotten a conscience. You ain't shit now. You ain't never been shit. You never will be shit. We do not forgive you. We want no parts of you. And let me talk to the Democratic Party. Don't y'all try this fuck shit that y'all tried with Adam Kinzinger and what's her name? The daughter of the vice president that just died. Her, well, y'all tried this, when they started to denounce MAGA and Republicans, and then the Democratic Party said, yes, come over here. You'll help us get, some Republicans on our side. No, the fuck they won't. And so don't come over here trying to bring Marjorie over here into the Big Tent. We don't want her ass. I'm just telling you now. In other sugar spiky news. So if there was a video that went viral, that was the first lady that we saw. I forgot what state she was in. Was that North Carolina? Where the lady, they refused service to that lady. And that was the first video we saw, which, chronicled more of what we knew, how the healthcare industry treats Black women. Then there was the second one where the lady was refused service, and they rolled the lady out, and she got in the car and delivered the damn baby in the damn truck. And so now, but this lady, she was in Indiana. The other lady, I think she was in North. I forgot what the other lady was. Was it North Carolina? I thought it was. Anyway, but this young lady right here, this was the second viral video we saw, and she ended up delivering the baby in the truck and had to come back to the hospital. So, so the hospital has spoken out. The according to a statement from Franciscan Health Crown Point, which is the name of the hospital, they said, quote, this video was difficult to watch. And does not reflect the values of Franciscan Health Crown Point, which includes respect for life and compassionate concern. End of quote. So, a doctor and a nurse who allegedly turned away this Black woman while she was actively in labor, they're no longer employed. Hospital officials at Franciscan Health Crown Point announced the individuals, both of their terminations, saying both failed this woman and failed to care for her while she was due to give birth to her daughter. Now, this Black woman's name is Mercedes Wells. That's her name. Her name is Mercedes Wells. But they don't fire the doctor and the nurse. Beautiful. It's a whole lot of other people need to be fired. I'm sure Black women all up and down this chat and across America can tell you about the treatment that they've gotten at the hands of medical staff at hospitals all over the place. All over the place. So beautiful. And I hope let me see if we have their names, because I need these doctors' names published so people know, so that people know who they are, and so these people hopefully can't work in healthcare anymore. I said it; they do not need to be working in healthcare anymore. They don't. I don't see the names of the doctors in here in the article that I have. But we are glad that they were terminated. Mm-hmm. Well, they're trying to kill us. We know they're trying to kill us off. In other news, so remember when I reported the story from Texas A&M about the professor that got fired? Remember they fired the professor, they fired the dean, and they fired the department chair over down to Texas A&M University. Well, more is coming out. A Texas A&M University committee agreed that the university was wrong to fire a professor earlier this year after a controversy over a classroom video that showed a student objecting to a children's literature lesson about gender identity. The internal committee ruled that the university didn't follow proper procedures and didn't prove there was good cause to fire Professor Melissa McCool, who was a senior lecturer in the English department with over a decade of teaching experience. Republican lawmakers, including Governor Hot Wheels, had called for her termination after seeing the video. The committee unanimously voted earlier this week that, quote, the summary dismissal of Dr. McCool was not justified, end of quote. The university said in a statement that interim president Tommy Williams has received the committee's non-binding recommendation and will make a decision in the coming days or weeks after reviewing it. Listen, we could have told y'all we could have told y'all that a long time ago that this was a wrongful termination, but here the fuck we are. Now, lawyers for Dr. McCool said that despite that the dispute seems destined to wind up in court because the university appears to plan to continue fighting, and the interim president is facing the same political pressure. Mm. Mm. Remember, the reason there's an interim university president is because after they fired the dean, the department head, and Professor McCool, the university president ended up having to resign over this situation under pressure from Governor Hot Wheels. It turned into a whole situation. And so now the independent committee that works at the university say, yeah, y'all had no business firing these people. Butterfly said, my water broke 19 years ago. I went to the hospital. They sent me home. I leaked water all weekend. Went back Sunday in active labor with toxemia. My baby shot out in about an hour of arrival. Wow. Listen. Sad how they take pregnancy as a joke for women of color. Remember how they decapitated the baby in... Right. Mm-hmm. Listen. Black women have been screaming for years about their treatment and how they are deemed to have a different level of pain than their white counterparts. And when they come saying that they're in labor and they're hurting, their cries are left untended to. Their pain is seen as, yeah, you just faking it. A mess. We'll continue to monitor the situation at Texas A&M. That young man right there is the police chief of a small Georgia town named Brazelton. It's about 45 miles outside of Atlanta. Here's the story. A small town Georgia police chief abruptly resigned Wednesday, hours before his arrest on charges connected with the illegal use of automated license plate recognition cameras to stalk and harass multiple individuals. Michael Steffman, 49, had served as the chief of police since April in Brazelton, Georgia. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations revealed in a press release that Mr. Steffman had been charged with stalking, harassing communications, improper use of automated license plate recognition systems, and violating his oath as a public officer. Authorities said the Jackson County Sheriff's Office asked the GBI to open a probe months ago. They didn't disclose how many people he is suspected of stalking or for how long. However, according to the GBI, quote, the investigation revealed that Mr. Steffman misused the automated license plate recognition systems to harass and stalk multiple individuals, end of quote. Now, according to Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a woman from nearby Jefferson, Georgia, tried to get a temporary restraining order against Mr. Steffman this past summer, accusing him of using license plate readers to stalk her. The woman reportedly filed a lawsuit, and in those court documents, she said, quote, he calls me from various phone numbers as well, end of quote. She added that Mr. Steffman followed her in 2 separate incidents. A judge denied her request for a restraining order, saying he found, quote, no credible evidence, end of quote, to support the woman's claims that she was stalked. She was later told to file a report with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. And now we're here. So the judge said, yeah, you don't need no restraining order. I see no credible evidence to support your claims. And now the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is saying, yeah, he's arrested. A mess. DPG says 6 years ago, my niece was expecting, and her doctor told her to document everything that occurred during delivery. Some doctors were watching out are watching out for their patients. That's good to hear. So in North Carolina, there was a shooting during a Christmas tree lighting ceremony. 2 gunmen exchanged fire, injuring 4 people, including themselves, according to police. The incident happened last night at the holiday event in Concord, North Carolina, where locals had gathered for the festivities along with the assailants. Now they said one of the assailants was an unnamed juvenile, and the other one was an adult named Nazir Ahmad Bostic. There is video of it. I'm not going to play the video. Police say the gun-wielding suspects pumped each other with bullets while also shooting 2 other people. The injured were rushed to the hospital where Mr. Bostic and a 17-year-old juvenile were listed in critical condition. Another juvenile was also injured, as well as a 4th person who is also a juvenile, 17. Can't go nowhere. In our last Sugar Spiky story, I wanted to highlight this for my last Sugar Spiky story, y'all. So you've been seeing all over the place where people have been saying they've downgraded nursing degrees from being considered a professional degree. It wasn't just nursing. And that's the scary part. Look at this list, y'all. So the Department of Education will now be deeming none of the degrees that you see here as professional degrees, meaning that some of the exceptions and laws that apply to professional degree holders and with student loans and student loan forgiveness and how those student loans are classified. That is deemed by whether or not the Department of Education deems them as professional degrees. It wasn't just nursing. All of the degrees you see here were listed as, or are no longer listed as professional, or count as a professional degree. That's nursing, MSN, DNP, NP, nurse, midwife, CRNA. Physician's assistant, also no longer. Occupational and physical therapy, also. Some of these on this list, when I saw the full list, I was floored. Occupational and physical therapy, gone. Counseling and therapy fields, gone. Public health, meaning masters of public health or doctorate in public health, gone. Health administration, gone. Education, all specialties. Social work, that's bachelor's and master's. IT, cybersecurity, engineering. Business, MBA and accounting. Arts and architecture, audiology, speech language pathologies. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. So I don't want people to think that it was just nursing. This is a broader conversation that needs to be had. And the fact that Congress isn't screaming from the rooftops, the fact that we don't have people in Congress that are burning Washington down about this is a problem. Speaking of, meanwhile, back in the red, they said part of the Capitol building was burning down the other day. I think it was yesterday or Thursday. They said part of the Capitol building was on fire. That's a whole different story. But yes, this is absolutely something that has to be addressed because it certainly can affect how your student loans are classified and how and whether or not you're able to the programs that you're able to get loan forgiveness with. This is sad. Listen, I'm gonna pull out one degree path here. Do you know how much goes into a degree in occupational or physical therapy? I just want you to. I'm gonna pull that one out because I know about that one. I just want you to understand the amount of work that goes in all of these degrees, all of them. If you are a degree holder, you have had to work to get that degree. The fact that you have education on here is beyond my level of comprehension. Some of the best people you're going to find in a lot of hospitals and clinics are the physician's assistants. Those are the ones who usually have the best bedside manner and can find stuff, whereas the doctors don't have time and don't give a damn. Now, we need to start to, because y'all know I done already started when I saw this. That means we're firing off more emails and calls to our members of Congress. And I usually not only fire it off to my member of Congress, but I have several members of progressive politics. And I usually also fire it off to all members of the CBC. Oh, you know it's not a coincidence. I just wanted y'all to be aware. Wanted y'all to be aware. No, we're about halfway through, dear God. We are about halfway through, y'all. That was a good time. It's the end of the week. We halfway through. I done gave y'all a whole week of programming this week. I done earned my pay today. Now is a good time to donate to the platform. I have earned my keep today. If everybody gives a quick $10, we'll be doing good. See how that works? A quick $10 will be good. I done gave y'all a whole week of programming. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday. I done been here all week. All week. Okay. So now is a great time for you to donate to the platform. It's time for Kornaki's Khakis Corner. So for our Kornaki's Khakis Corner today, I promised you all that I would do a candidate profile for Chai Osei. Now, this is the young man who is running, who has announced his candidacy for Hakeem Jeffries' seat down there to the Bed-Stuy. Now, what I've seen is, and before I get started, I've seen in her, even Zoran Mamdani, I've seen them say things like, oh, now is not the time to run against Hakeem. No, it definitely is the fucking time to run against Hakeem Jeffries. Thank you, DPG, for your donation to the platform. I appreciate it. Thank you. This absolutely is the time to run against him. But here's some information that I have gathered on him. As I stated earlier this week, he is a council member for New York City's 36th district, representing Bed-Stuy or Bedford-Stuyvesant and North Crown Heights. He entered politics as an organizer and prominent figure in the Black Lives Matter movement. He is 23 years old and was elected in 2021 as the youngest member of the New York City Council and its only member that's Gen Z. He is the co-chair of the Brooklyn delegation. His work is focused on implementing innovative and human-centered public safety solutions and investing in solving New York's housing crisis. More broadly, he recognizes the immense power of municipal spending and is an outspoken advocate for budget justice. In his first term, he passed life-saving legislation to provide anti-overdose medication to bars and nightlife establishments across the city, and a legislative package to tackle Gotham's public enemy number one, rats. Now, if there's anything that y'all should celebrate in New York, that right there is what y'all should be happy about. The fact that he's fighting against those big ass dogs and wildebeest that y'all seem to call rats, because those ain't rats. Those things rolling around New York were extras in The Lion King when Mufasa died. There was a part of the herd of wildebeests. Because them big ass animals, y'all got running around there. I saw a rat this big in New York one time when I was in the BX. I was in the BX in Bronx over by Thai House. I saw a big ass rat. But that's the fuck. Yeah. What else has he done? But I do like the fact that he provided legislation to have the what's the name of the overdose of medication? The overdose Nicam. I think that's the name of it, Nicam. That all bars and nightclubs and nightlife have to have it. That's great. He also won a protracted battle against the landlord lobby to pass Intro 36, the Fairness in Apartment Rental Expenses Act. This landmark law ends the exploitative practice of forcing tenants to pay broker fees for apartments they found without ever hiring a broker. It makes clear that whoever hires the broker, whether a landlord or a tenant, is the one responsible for paying the fee. He recognizes local government as democracy in its most impactful form and works to faithfully represent the people of his district while building New York City into a beacon of prosperity and successful governance for the nation to follow. On his website, I do have his website. He has his full vision on his website that I found. Let me post his website in the chat if you want to go look at it. That's his website. The bugs are huge and disrespectful. They are. They're like vultures. I ain't gonna lie. In the bugs up here in Georgia are much bigger than the ones in South Florida. South Florida, we have our bugs, but these vultures that they're calling mosquitoes, them things bigger than my fist. Like when they land on you, like they hit you like a rock. Look at all of the New York City people. Talk about don't do us New Yorkers. This shit is dirty. Don't try to act like y'all city is just this clean, pristine place. That shit is dirty as hell. And I love y'all down to New York, but it's a dirty city. Let's be clear. Look at Tracy. Oh my God. Child. Lord. But you can go to his website and he has a vision for he's very clear on he has his vision on affordable housing, public safety, healthcare, education, criminal justice, in the environment, labor, small business, food justice, seniors, EBT SNAP, disability and justice, animal rights, waste equity. He has a lot of stuff laid out here. And this is from his 2021 website. This is and when I look, they on his own social media and stuff, they are in the at this point because he just announced earlier this week that he was running. And so they are going to be putting his updated vision for the open seat that you will find for him. Yeah. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. And that is Chai Osei. I'm gonna follow his campaign. Y'all know I will. Y'all know I will. All right. It's time. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at not y'all fighting over who rats are the biggest. It's time for our gospel music feature. Now, listen, our gospel music feature today. This is my song that if I need to be sent on the glory, This song gets me every time. When the song originally first came out, I loved the original song. This is the live version, a live version of that song. The original song came out, that must have been like, maybe like '05 or '06. But this is the live version. Maybe longer than that. I might have been like '04. I'm thinking like '05, '06 this song came out. Anyway, no, it's not a hymnal. But this is Micah Stampley. It is Take My Life, Holiness, and it is the live version. This is my favorite version of this song. I'm going off camera and on mute because I may run around this house. I should be able to play this live version. Y'all know if you get black screen, gray screen of death, stay right there. We'll be right back. But matter of fact, let me watch myself on another screen so that I can make sure I see y'all angle and see if make sure they ain't take us down. But we should be good because this the live version, not the one from the album. And we should be good with this one. So all right. So let's do it. Not gray sheet, gray screen of death. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm going off camera, y'all, because I know this song can send me to glory. I already know it. So enjoy Micah Stampley. Take My Life.
Yes.
All right, Micah. Micah almost sent me. I almost went on to glory. I like Micah. Micah Stampley be singing his face off. That was Micah Stampley. Would Take My Life. One of my faves, one of my favorites, for my gospel music feature. All right, it's time for This Day in Music. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Somebody is at my door. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to sign for some stuff. I had some big boxes. Sorry about that. Mm. Sorry about that. I had to. Can't be having me lift all this stuff. I had to order some stuff. Anyway, child, not 4 for 4, child. Anyway, what year do y'all think we're doing for this day of music? What year do y'all think we're doing for this day of music? Child, I wish 4 for 4 would. Y'all, I'm going to go get me some crabs today. I feel like I ain't had no crabs in a long time. So I'm going to go get me some. What year? I got 1981. 1994, 1988, 1991. We are going back in our time machine all the way back to 1976. We in the year of our Lord, 1976. We will look at the top 10 R&B hits on November 22nd, 1976, some 49 years ago. I was not born. I was not born at all. I am Demetria because Publix is right there, and Publix makes when they steam them, they're fresh, and they could season them too. All right, let's see what we got. Number 10, Rolls Royce at the car wash. Oh, talking about the car wash, yeah. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Car Wash by Rolls Royce. Number 9, The Rubber Band Man. My mama loved The Rubber Band Man song. I don't know why she loved this song. It's not really all that cute to me, but she loved that song, honey. The Rubber Band Man by the Spinners. By the Spinners. Number 7, The Four Tops, Catfish. I wasn't familiar with this song prior to me listening to it earlier today as I was putting the list together. But it was number 8 on the list. Hotline by the Spinners is number 7. Not the Spinners, dear God. The Silvers, excuse me. The Silvers, Hotline by the Silvers. Like neither one of these songs I knew before I looked up this list. Oceans of Soul have a good one. Have a good arrangement. Shake Your Rump to the Funk by the Barcades. Listen, if you go look at the this video look like, I swear, when I mean the album art for this song and the videos and stuff, I just thought this was I just knew that this was a gay porn that I was about to watch. I just knew. I listen, when they was all half naked and greased up on the album and stuff. I was like, girl, y'all about to get into it. Get into it. I was like, girl, y'all finna get it in, honey. Baby, they was greased. Any of the album art that I've seen for all of the album art I've seen for this, they was all greased up and glistening with no shirts on and stuff. Baby, I thought they was gonna get it in. The Barcades is a whole vibe now. The Barcades, they're a whole vibe. Number 5. Now I didn't know what this song was. It's called Brick by some dude. You see that name? I'm sorry, it's called Daz by some dude named Brick. It kind of have a funk feel to it. I was like, okay, dude. He gives me that he was around there impregnating a whole lot of ladies back then. It gives me that he was over there impregnating a whole lot of ladies back then. Okay. Just dipping spoons into sugar bowls all over the damn place. Okay. Oh, it's a whole group. When I listened to it, I just heard the man. But you probably right. Where we at? Number 4, Al Green. Keep Me Crying. Listen. I love me some Al Green. Love, love, love me some Al Green. Do you hear me? Love, love me some Al Green. And I love this song by Al Green. I do. Keep Me Crying. Do. You see Al Green with the perm? He had a good perm. Oh, Daz's Disco Jet. Interesting. They might have said it. I told you I was still recuperating. That might have been when 4 for 4 was tapping at my back door. Number 3, probably one of my favorite songs from the 70s. My favorite song by LTD. Love Ballad by LTD. If you do not like Love Ballad by LTD, the problem is you. The problem is you. The problem is you. Listen. If you don't know this song if I tell you, if you don't know every word to this song, the problem is you and not me. And what we have is much more than they can see. Come on now. He did not die when they threw grits on him. He did get burned. We're in 1976. Listen, if you don't know Love Ballad by LTD and you cannot sing every word with Jeffrey Osborne, listen. Didn't he sing the stank off this song? If you don't, if from the first word, I have never been so much. If you don't know the song, in love. Come on, Jeffrey. Before. Come on now. What a difference a true love made in my life. The problem is you and not me. If you don't know all of the words of this song, you are the problem, not me. You are the problem. You are the problem, not me. I'm just telling you. My favorite, one of my favorite song by LTD, one of my favorites with Jeffrey Osborne, because you know he went solo after that. Enjoy Yourself. This was when the Jackson 5s, Michael was barely hanging on. Michael was still there. the voice had changed. And Michael was already in talks with people to do the first album. What's the damn name of the first album? I can't think of the name of the first album now. God, man, I shouldn't drink so much on Friday nights. But y'all know what I'm talking about. First Michael Jackson. Damn, what's the name of the fucking first album? Oh, fuck. Y'all will put it in the chat for me. But enjoy yourself. Child. Hey, Lady D. Off the Wall. Thank you. Jesus, I couldn't think of the name of that damn album. When you're living off the wall. But he was already in talks to make Off the Wall. And so enjoy yourself. It was all right for me. Little teenagers and stuff at the time, I can imagine probably liked it. Jermaine had to left by this point. By this point, I think Jermaine had to marry Berry Gordy's daughter at that point, didn't he? Anyway, the Jackson 5 was on his way out. I'm just saying. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Michael Jackson was polishing his dancing skills, okay, and getting used to his new voice now that the his voice had changed, and preparing for Off the Wall. The number one song was "You Don't Have to Be a Star, Baby, to be in my show. You don't have to be a star, baby." Baby, they said this song was everywhere at the time. My aunt called me today, and I told her I was looking at some stuff from 1976. And I told her, I was telling her the list. She was like, "Oh," she said, "Marilyn McCool and Billy Davis. You don't have to be." She said, "Oh, that was her song." She said that was her song. She said, "I used to walk to school singing that song." So Michael Jackson and your mom are the same age? Oh, okay. Michael Jackson a little older than my mom. Yeah, Michael Jackson. I think, what is Michael Jackson? 57 or 58, somewhere around there. He born 57, 58. My mama born 63. Yeah. But I think, yeah, Michael Jackson is either born 57 or 58, somewhere around there. Anyway, but yeah, You Don't Have to Be a Star was a whole bop back in the day. A whole bop. So, going back, top 10 on this day, November 22nd, 1976. Car Wash by Rolls Royce. Number 10. Number 9, The Rubber Band Man by the Spinners. Number 8, Catfish by the Four Tops. Number 7, Hotline by the Silvers. Number 6, The Barcades with Shake Your Rump to the Funk. Number 5, Daz by Brick. Number 4, Keep Me Crying, Al Green. Number 3, Love Ballad, LTD. Number 2, Enjoy Yourself by the Jackson 5. And the number 1 song, Marilyn McCool and Billy Davis, You Don't Have to Be a Star. All right, it's time for our video breakdowns. We have 5 video breakdowns today, just 5. Thank you, Miss Shorty B, for your contribution. Thank you so much for your contribution, Miss Shorty B. Here's the first video breakdown.
What are we researching today?
How to know if white cock or black cock is right for you.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's important to know that both will get the job done.
Get the job done. Now, is that at the same time, or?
One is definitely better than the other.
Not at the same time. That's
In my case, I will be choosing the Black Hawk for the front.
black is better for the front. Okay.
Now for the back door, my preference is a White Hawk.
I knew it. I knew it.
As you can see here, the slit that I need to fill is much smaller.
It really is about size,
Now I know some of you may be thinking it's a little excessive to have two different cocks to get the job done.
Yeah, I did. You're right. I did. But now that you're breaking it down for me, it's 100% clear. I see the need for two separate cocks.
And if your cock is well used and pretty beat up like this one, don't worry, it will still work.
Beat up cock still works.
Now the black cock is fairly new to me, but
Girl, same. I didn't even know they had black cock.
I advise that you use a glove for protection.
Wouldn't it be a garden glove, right? Or like a snow glove? Or it's probably a rubber glove. It's probably, right? Yeah, I'm going to put rubber glove.
Go ahead and really work it into the area, as any excess mess can be cleaned up at a later time.
I recommend just bringing a towel or a rag with you. Just makes it a lot easier for cleanup.
Pro tip, you're always going to want to keep a rag around if you're not using a glove.
Oh, look at that. First day at research and I'm a cock pro. Look at that.
I was able to assist you in whether choosing white cock or black cock was best for you.
Oh, absolutely. I learned so much and I will be sharing this research with the people.
I don't know what y'all want from me. I just play the videos. I don't know what y'all want from me. All I do is hit the button and play the video, okay? That's all I do. I love Jeffrey Osborne too, Corey, because I was conceived off of Jeffrey Osborne and LTD, according to my mom and dad. You heard her, Universal Goddess. She said use the white cock for the back because the slit is much smaller. That's what the lady said. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. She said the black cock for the front, the white cock for the back. I don't know what you want from me. I just play the videos, okay? What do y'all want from me? Wasn't it informative? Keep a rag to wipe up and stuff. That's what she said. Use protection. That's what she said. Know what y'all looking at me crazy for? I didn't make the video. I just pressed the button. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's get to the next video breakdown. Here's the next video breakdown.
When y'all are saying that y'all used to drink from the hose, were sinks not an option?
For fuck's sake. Who's gonna tell him? You want me to tell him? I'll tell him. We weren't allowed in the house. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Our childhood was like one never-ending episode of that TV show Survivor, okay? We are indestructible. We've never sat in car seats. Nobody's ever given us swimming lessons. We've all been either shot with a BB gun or stabbed with a fucking jart. The television stations had to make a commercial reminding our parents that they had kids. I shit you not. Every night on the 10 p.m. news, a voice would come on and say, "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?" To remind our parents that they had fucking kids. So, no, sir, shirtless with the beanie, sinks were not an option.
They were not an option. And if you were stupid enough to never have drank from the water hose and you turned it on and just started drinking, you got third-degree burns because the fucking water was 1,000 degrees until you let it run for about a minute or so. They did lock us out the house. They literally said, go outside. When we went out, they locked the door behind us. Listen, they let you come inside, Janae, because you were a girl. Boys, they did not give a shit. Boys, they were like, you better go to that tree. They didn't give a damn if you had to piss or shit. If you a boy, you wasn't bringing your ass back in the house. Make it happen. find a way. If you fuck around and had the shit, you better go shit by that same tree you took a piss by and find you a leaf or something to wipe off with, or have a friend who mama let you in, but you're not coming back in this house. Not. Sorry. Not at all. It's not a thing. It's not happening. You're not coming back in this damn house. Not until the street lights. I'm just saying. Not coming back in this damn house. Here's our third. Right, you let out all the good air. Here's our third video breakdown.
If you've cracked a disabled person, I just wanted to say thank you for your contribution to our community. And as a reminder, I may have cerebral palsy, but my primary diagnosis has always been freak. I may have brain damage, but my head game is still top tier.
Yeah!
You heard her. She said she got brain damage, but her head is still top tier. Come get some, bitch. She said I still need my back cracked. So what? I got cerebral palsy. Bitch, I can still get my back cracked? The fuck? And who are you to judge me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me play that again. Mama was real serious about it too. She just wanted y'all to know.
If you've cracked a disabled person, I just wanted to say thank you for your contribution to our community. And as a reminder, I may have cerebral palsy, but my primary diagnosis has always been freak. I may have brain damage, but my head game is still top tier.
Yeah!
Mama said her primary diagnosis is freak. You heard her. You heard her. Right. She said, I need that. Mama said, don't get it twisted. We all need love. We all need it. I'm just saying, we all need it. Come see what this mouth do. Come see what this mouth do. Well, we love you too, Tracy W. Listen, you heard her. Jason. Baby, listen, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Don't. Want you to know. She wants you to know it's not over. Your life ain't over. Baby, you can still get it. Get all of it. Let's get it. I told y'all, this can always happen. Can. That was our third video breakdown. And here's our fourth video breakdown.
Yeah. No.
Right. Nope.
Put that shit in the garbage.
The garbage. The garbage. The garbage. Garbage. Again, if your mac and cheese is like this, throw that shit in the garbage.
Yeah. Nope. Put that shit in the garbage.
like what the hell? Listen, I didn't even know. What did you use on the top to make it crunch like that? I'm trying to figure out, what did you use on the top layer to make that bitch crunchy like that. Like, oh my God. Woo, Lord. Oh boy. Dear God, dear Heavenly Father, dear Heavenly Father, this is our last video breakdown, number 5. This is our last one for the day.
For the food that she has prepared, we ask that you bless it. For the nourishment of our bodies, God, we ask that you bless those who don't have food to eat, God. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
That's so weird. Can't take it nowhere. Can't take it nowhere. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I'm trying to tell you, it's smooth. For real. It's bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take it for the top. Take it for the top. Is the press on, Mama? Is the press on? I'm so sorry.
Sir, why are you out of your pants though? What? Why are you out of your? Why is your pants at your ankles? I don't think the Lord works like that. I don't think when you feeling the spirit and stuff, that yo. I mean, you might do like this. You see how that woman's clothes stayed on that whole time? Sir. Sir, we're doing the fucking grace. Some people just be doing it too damn much. We're doing the fucking grace. And you around here catching the Holy Ghost and we're doing fucking grace. You coming out your pants. You snatching this woman's wig off. Why is this woman's wig all over the floor? Let me see this again. Hold on.
For the food that she has prepared, we ask that you bless it. For the nourishment of our bodies, God, we ask that you bless those who don't have food to eat, God. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
That's so weird. Can't take it nowhere. Can't take it nowhere. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I'm trying to tell you, it's smooth. For real. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take it for the top. Take it for the top. Is the press on, Mama? Is the press on? I'm so sorry.
I just don't I don't think that's how God works. Look at this one. Look at this one. I don't Oh, I don't. I don't. We said the damn grace. Can we get through the grace? Some people just be too damn deep. Wait, what is happening? Why did that happen? Dear God. Some people just be doing too damn much. Be doing way too much. Way too damn much. Anyway, those were our video breakdowns of the day. It's time for palate cleanses. Give me my palate cleanses. I need my palate cleanses. I do. Oh, well, so we starting? Okay. Well, here we go. Mm. Well then. Well, hello there, sir. Sir, we see all of this right there. Sir. We see that. Sir, we see that. Family programming. Family fucking programming. Mm. Mm. Ma'am, your butt cheek is partially out, ma'am. Your booty cheek is partially out. Mm. Okay. I see you. Mm. Oh. Oh, I like me skinny guys like that. Hmm. Oh, that's a pretty bathing suit with the shoes and stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I like me a skinny guy like that. I see this down here, so don't think I don't see all of this down here, sir. Mm. Hey now. Oh. Well, why you looking mad? Who you mad at? Oh, hey, pretty lady. Mm. Sir, I can see the head of your meat right there. So I see, sir. Oh, interesting. I got you rethinking some things. I'm over here trying to figure my own life out. Oh, look at you, ma'am, all glistening and stuff. Glistening. I like those glasses, sir. They look good on you. Come on, salt and pepper. So Harold can't say I ain't give him no salt and pepper. Mm. Hey, pretty lady. Mm. Yeah, you look like you're gonna have me crawling from the ceilings. Mm. Oh. Sir, because you are seasoned does not give you the right to be coming out here meat flailing about. This is family programming, sir. Family fucking programming. Hello, lady. That's a pretty bathing suit. Really, sir? Just gonna come out here in your underwear? Oh yeah, I forgot. We have learned the new term that would be cargo, not trade, because he too old. So we call it cargo. I got you. Dear Lord. What did you win, Harold? What did you win? Hey, pretty lady. That's a pretty bathing suit. Mm. That's a little too big for me. I can't. That's too much. I can't handle all that. That's too much. That's too much too. Yeah, that's too much. I need you to be a little slimmer. You look like you might hurt me. I need to be able to fight you if you act up. You're a little too big too, young man. And then a little too high yellow. You know, y'all high yellows thing. High yellows don't hit the same. They don't hit the same. Mm. Why is your mouth open, ma'am? I'm just asking. Oh, come on, chocolate. Oh. Oh. Well then. I just need you to be about 2 or 3 shades darker. That's all I need from you, sir. Why is your mouth open, ma'am? Oh, I like a man in glasses. Mm. Oh. Oh, you getting up out of the chair to come see me? Now that right there, a little bow leg to you as well. Yeah, that right there. Mm-hmm. That's it right there. That's it right there. That V, that look, them lips. That's it right there. It's all I need right there. It's all I need. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, hey, that's thickness right there. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's a little too big for me. It's too much. Oh. Just out here in your underwear and stuff? Swim trunks and stuff? Oh, that's a big old booty. That's a big old booty. Oh. Brown on brown? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But what's going on with your hair? I mean, I can see your whole dick head right here, sir. But what's going on with your hair, though? Mm, something's off here. I can see your whole dick head, and then you got all this going on with your hair. Sir, get it together. Oh. Oh. Come on, dark chocolate. You're a little too big, though. You're a little too big, sir. You're a little too big for me. I just want to play in your hair. Could I play in your hair? Hey, pretty lady. Hey, Catherine Powell. That's more dark chocolate. More dark chocolate. Oh, that's a lot of booty. Hey, man. Y'all don't be looking too hard at my man. I'll fuck y'all up. Well, we've made it through Silly Saturday. We done made it through. We done made it through. I thank y'all for being here with me. We made it through. I didn't think I was gonna make. I ain't even ate yet today. It's 4 o'clock. I ain't even ate. Let me go get my crabs. Let me go get my crabs. Let me go get my crabs because I am hungry. I ain't ate all day. Anyway, did you enjoy Silly Saturday today? I mean, if you didn't, I enjoyed you. If you didn't enjoy Silly Saturday, I certainly enjoyed you today. I did. There are ways to donate on the screen, but if you need it bigger, there you go. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Fofo said he might come back over later if I let him. We'll see. As I always say, I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Whole lot of places to be today, and y'all decided to hang out and rock out with me. And I am eternally grateful. We're going to go get us something to eat. Go get us some crabs. And we'll, programming note. I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I don't normally go live on Sundays, but I would not be live Monday. I will be traveling back on Monday. By the time I get back, it'll be Monday afternoon, and I probably won't have time to put anything together. So I will see y'all on Tuesday, okay? Unless if I hang out with Chef Don and we can go live, I might do that. So look around. I might, if I hang out with some people and I feel like y'all need to see it, then I might do that. But I'll be in Dallas. So anybody in the Dallas area, hit me up. Let me know. We will be there this tomorrow and Monday. All right. As I always say, I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. I'm about to get out of here because crabs are awaiting for me. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I will see y'all next time. Love y'all.